Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Very quickly, we have a guest today. He's looking away from the camera, he's camera shy. Rather than him escaping the room, normally he goes to this door and he'll want to escape. Today he's here. He's joining us. Guys, I'm extremely excited to get back into this. We are currently on... Where did we get to? We've snuck into Rachel's dad's office, and we're looking for evidence to find Sarah. She's still hooked on finding Sarah, even though she's in the hospital right now. Bro, let's continue where we left off. Okay, so continuing where we left off. So straight away, let's see what we've got going on here. Damn, look at this part. Look at this office in general, man. He's got his TV. I don't see a PlayStation or Xbox here though. Let's start with the drawer over here, I guess. Ooh, what's this? Files, I'm guessing. Files on cases. Maybe not.
What do we have here?
Yeah, evidence. Oh my gosh.
Check the computer or some of those files laying around.
We need to be careful. I just don't want us to get caught. Let's look at this crime report. Okay. Arcadia Bay Police Department Incident Report. Case number 38881. Case type assault. Okay, let's just go down to the actual part. Here we go. So, the person described above is charged as follows. Title of offence, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. At 10:15 on the 4th of December 2010. Place of occurrence, Tundus Lumber, Precinct 205. Allegations. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on the scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Yeah, of course. That doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's go over to this snow globe. LA? Nice. Nice.
It's the big one.
Ooh, okay. Let's have a look at... There you go, file. This is what we wanted.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's... Oh, man, there'd be so much we could do right now.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Sorry? What rattled in there? Look at that. Keys, maybe? Something for a safe, something for hidden files, I'm guessing. Just my assumption.
Sweet.
Oh!
Now to find the secret lock.
I know this. Drew. Hey, Price, thanks again for playing with Mikey. Haha, that was a good game. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. That's from all of us. Oh, man. I like Drew. Mikey says, tell Chloe she can handle anything. I hope so. I love those three, man. It was so cool to like see a full game with them, but I don't think that would ever happen. I'm pretty sure Life is Strange 2 is like completely separate characters, and the third one is as well.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
I do not recognise that name at all. Right, the locked drawer. Let's start from left drawer and go round. Just normal stuff in there, it looks like. Graffiti? Yep, can do. If it wouldn't be me if I didn't graffiti. It wouldn't be me. Secret booze stash. Isn't that a bit obvious though, Chloe? Like, come on. Sherry?
More sherry.
Let's look at the award.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Let's have a look. In appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. Wow. Oh, there's a lot here, man. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the computer. We said we were going to go
Even if
round.
James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
What's this say? I'm going to actually read it like this because that's just horrible. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Well, she did find out, but not in the way that he wanted Rachel to find out.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Yeah, he does. He's a busy man, that's for sure. Right, let's open this up. We heard like a phone buzz. So that's interesting.
Welcome to Shadyville.
A box, yeah. There's always going to be something shady in a box. It's a phone. I'm telling you now, it's a phone. We heard it buzz as we came through. That's my assumption anyways. I'm making a lot of assumptions. And I was right! Oh, let's go. Right, let's look at the letters first.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Oh my gosh. To my Rachel, my name is Sarah and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I'm in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Wow, she really tried. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's all right for me to write to you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. She definitely was into drugs then. That was definitely her choice. So much is lost, except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Oh my gosh, how many did she send? Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I tried to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be, but he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it's so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
I literally said, what did I say? She's going to be completely different. Let's read this one. James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Yeah, don't take it away from her, James. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Geardhart, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gearhart and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing to refusal will result in a petition for suits filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.2b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on the matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Sharpio.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Oh, how much for? 3,000. So he was buying her out, I'm guessing? So she wouldn't... Oh, I don't know, man. I'm guessing it was like a buyout. So she wouldn't then like turn up. He was just giving her money. That's my assumption.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I bet it's Merrick. Unknown number. Bro, I bet this is Merrick. Let's go all the way from the beginning. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. I'm telling you now, this is Merrick, man. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can. Because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need more... There's no way that he hired... There is no way that Rachel's dad hired Merrick to scare Rachel, and that's why she got stabbed. There is no way I'm about to read this. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first. Oh my gosh. You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with...
Oh
Damon Merrick?
My gosh.
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Where is Sarah? Logically would pay. I told you she came at me. It was self-defense. Besides... Oh my gosh, let me read. It's simple. Either you do what you want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not? Let me read. Hang on, wait. You'll pay for what you did to Rachel. No, I didn't mean like that. Oh my gosh. I told you she came at me. It was pretty self-defense. Besides, pretty sure you still need help. It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a bigger problem. Now, did you take care of that evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
You first? You first? I know you're new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
The evidence. Yeah, he's evidence.
Shit.
He's evidence.
Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Isn't it what we saw, hang on. Isn't it what we saw on the computer? Let's get this right. Hang on now. Let's get this right now.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Yep, we've read this. It was something to do with like a poker or something?
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James.
No, not that,
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
It's because it is. Let's, it's over here, the crime report. Okay, what was it said? With a fire poker. Okay, a fire poker. Casing, a knife. Casing, glove.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Casings.
Did Damon really shoot someone?
No.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
No, this is just different evidence and stuff. I reckon it's the knife.
This be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I think it is the knife, but I want to make sure.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
I mean, we've got like a crime report here, but it says... Oh, Merrick's gloves! The gloves, it's the gloves. Nice! It's the gloves. Nice, man. Nice. I'm waiting. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that. Bro, if we destroy this...
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Why wouldn't you just... Why wouldn't she just get a new pair of gloves to burn? Right, we'll put them in the thing. It's easy enough. I don't know why she wouldn't just get a new pair of gloves. Like, quickly pop to your local shop, get yourself a pair of gloves and burn them. He's not going to know any different. Bro, you could have killed two birds with one stone. If she'd planned this right, she could have literally done that perfectly. That's fine.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
I'm really scared Rachel's dad's going to come. You've taken care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, I might as well tell you which of these guys was the snitch. You might as well tell me which of these guys was the snitch. No more. Where has she gone? No more games. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're going to do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Hang on a minute. We've got a message from someone. Mum. Okay, love you too. Yeah, nice. Chloe, is everything okay? Oh, look. Planning supper, what time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me, sweetheart. We don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mum, I just can't make it tonight, sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. They're really easy going on her, man. Tell me who it is. Yeah, so since you're just saying it, might as well tell me which of the snitch was the guy with the evidence. And I guess it's going to say in this crime report, but we'll see. And then officer arrived on the scene at 10:38. The victim was taken to hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Rose. Okay, named anonymous.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
It's not going to be Frank. There's no way it'll be Frank. There's loads of these.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Arcadia Bay on suspicion of drug dealing, loitering. Drug dealing charges drops, yep. It's not going to be him. It's going to be, there's a couple of files, there's 3. So let's look at these 2.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
He's been very cooperative. No missed check-ins. Who's that?
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that
Who
freak
was it?
from the mill.
Oliver.
Wonder
Parole.
what Damon would think of his
Sheldon.
very cooperative comment.
Sheldon. And who's this?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Well, then there's two. I understand my rights to give up my own free. Yeah. Either defendant players follow in charge illegal sale of stolen goods. I don't think it's this guy. I think it's this. This one makes more sense.
This is that freak from the mill.
Sheldon Pike.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
How do we accuse? Can we just message, or do we have to go to that board and put the accuse? Because that looks like it's just going to accuse. View phone. There we go. Anything there? No. Okay. I guess we just go here and go accuse.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm...
Yeah, I think it's Sheldon, man, who's very cooperative, apparently. Vendor headshot, Thunder headshot, or Frank, Thunder or Vendor. Sorry? None of them say...
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
There's nothing there to say... What? Has been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Right, let's look at...
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Oh yes, all the t-shirts.
This guy let me into the mill.
No, it wouldn't be him.
Cool dude.
I'm not gonna accuse him. And it could be this guy. This is who I think it is.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Yes. Him. It's got to be him. I'm already going with it, I'm so sure. The informant is Sheldon Pike. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. And now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
How much? You pig stole from me? What did we steal from you?
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Surely it would be somewhere in here. Sawdust. Look.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
There must be like a clue. Yeah. It doesn't go all the way back though. Surely it's just like a secret. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is wild.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of money. Chloe, you need to be quick, because he's going to come back any moment now. There's only so long they'll be at the hospital for. Alright, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'll be right there. On my way, don't do anything in the meantime. You really knew at this. Better hurry, this chick's starting to get on my nerves.
Holy shit.
Don't listen to that, don't listen to that.
Does James even know what he's doing?
Don't listen to that, he's just trying to wind you up.
Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Well, let's go then.
Elliot?
Hey,
Oh, it's Elliot, why is he here?
What are you doing here?
what are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
What is this guy's problem? You followed me?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Elliot, we...
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Right, let's just tell him the truth. Rachel's mother.
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Yes.
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me.
Okay.
What has your relationship with her gotten you?
Everything.
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She saved me.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble.
That was down to us.
And you get expelled.
That was down to us. It was my choice. And she did defend me. Both of those, really, because it was my choice, but she did defend me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
He likes her.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
He likes her.
Look,
I said this in the beginning.
Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And
No, she's not.
I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
She's not really, is she?
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
I do think
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
He likes her. He cares about her. I appreciate the concern.
Look,
Because I do.
I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Sorry? Walk past him or calm him? Calm him.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Call for help. Yep, time to call for
Elliot's
help.
gone full-blown crazy.
Uh-huh.
I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Elliot just means well, but he's doing it in the complete wrong way. The complete wrong way. Is he okay?
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Oh, this is going to be difficult. This exact location?
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road. Is that what you mean?
I fucked it.
You're acting strange.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
I'm all of a sudden I've got terrible at them.
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
We gotta go as well. Yeah, take the money. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good play. That was good, man. That was good. Okay, looks like we're moving on now. We're going to the mill. What was Elliot's problem there? I do get, because let's be honest, Rachel was asking a massive favour to do all of this. But you can kind of understand the urgency. Elliot just cares. Oh my god. Whoa. This is obviously where the forest fire was.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Crazy.
He's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Goated. Absolutely goated.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. I just don't know.
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
Of course not. Maybe a little. Depends what it was.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that.
Ooh.
Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Wow. I wish you told me it's better this way. I wish you'd told me.
I wish you told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Wow. That is just Stunning.
No way. My ride, my tunes.
Oh my gosh, man. This is just incredible. I just wish I could have the music on, but it's what it is. Copyright claims, they're everywhere I go.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
Hella
I'm
crazy.
glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Oh my gosh. This gives me the feeling that it's all going to kick off. And I'm extremely nervous but excited. I'm kind of excited more because we know specific characters. We kind of know what happens. Okay, it's pretty sad to be honest because we know it all doesn't go well. Frank's here. I'm not surprised. Because in the game they're under the impression that Rachel and Frank, in the main game, they're under the impression Rachel and Frank get together.
Shit.
But
Is that blood?
I think it's Rachel and Sarah. I mean, Sarah and Frank. And it looked like Rachel because it was Rachel's mum. Oh my gosh.
Frank?
He's not even in there, I don't think. He's not in there.
Frank!
No, he's not in there. Chloe, calm down.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to be a walk around moment. Oh, this is going to be a walk around moment. Oh my gosh. They did say it all burnt down. I mean, it's
Where
not...
the hell is Sarah?
Oh my gosh, okay. Guys, we're going to leave it right here. It's... I don't know if next episode is going to be final episode of like the main episodes they're doing, because we've got one more bonus episode as well on the actual game, but I think this episode is now coming to an end. There's a lot to sum up still though, in some ways, but also not. I don't know how this is going to end because we know what happens in the main game, and I've just got this idea it's going to all lead into that, but I guess we'll see, man. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like, comment down below what you think of this, if you've played it, what you think of the game, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all in the next one.